Hey Gemini, this is your love reading for January 19th through 31st. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading. Only take what fits your situation. If it doesn't resonate, please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. They mean so much to me. I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you need a personal reading, please see the description box. On January 31st, I'll be doing the drawing for a 60-minute video reading. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe. If I hit 1,500 subscribers, there will be 2 winners. If this resonates, there will be a link in the description box for the extended on Vimeo. I'll go into what's going on in their head, obstacles, advice, and possible outcome if you take the advice. Now that that's all out of the way, let's get all up in your business. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you're holding on from anyone from your past, it may be necessary for you to finally let that go and release them. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So if you do have an ex that maybe you haven't let go of, maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them to get closure. And sometimes we can't get closure, which makes it hard to release the person. What you can do is write them a letter and tell them, just pour all your feelings out and then burn it. And for others of you, I feel like maybe there's some pain that you haven't released or let go of. And you might need to discuss this with your person, or you could be in the case where you just need to have a heart-to-heart conversation if things haven't been going, how you want them to go. Okay, so the first card we have is the Emperor. This can represent Taurus or Aries. Then we have the 3 of Wands, which is fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 5 of Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have the Fool card, which represents Aries. And we have Wands again, so fire again. Okay, so the Emperor, he is, he has his stuff together. He rules this kingdom. But he can also be very stubborn. He can also be controlling. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's either very stubborn or very controlling. Or this could be you. Remember, everything can be vice versa. And remember, tarot is not gender specific. So even if there's a man on the card, it could be a woman I'm talking about. We all have masculine and feminine energy. For some of you, maybe the person is very stubborn and you've been investing in them and you're waiting for, your ships to come in. But they're just not. And they're leaving you feeling like you've invested all this time here and it was just a waste of time. So you're kind of like mourning over that. But there are still, 2 full cups behind her that she's not realizing. And 2 cups represent soulmate. And then we have the Fool card, which the Fool represents a new beginning, a leap of faith. And then we have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict. It can be internal, external. It might be arguments or whatever. So some of you may be stubborn and stuck on something in the past, like this says, where you're waiting for your ships to come in, they never came in, and left you feeling like just sad and like you did all this for nothing. And some of you may be conflicted about wanting to take a new, have a new beginning. You may not be sure exactly how to get that or which direction to go, or maybe this person is from your past and you aren't really sure that you can take a leap of faith with them or have a new beginning, and maybe you're internally conflicted. Remember, this can be vice versa too. All right, so let's clarify and see what else is going on. Oh yeah, in the video, we're going to go over, I think I already said it, never mind. I'm losing my mind. I think it's just eclipse energy because it's in Leo and I'm a Leo, so it's like trying to hit me hard. And I also have an Aquarius rising, so it's trying to hit me doubly. Alright, please tell me why the Emperor is here. All right, so with the Emperor, we have the Strength card, which can represent Leo. I just noticed that it's number 8 card. Leo's, you know, in the 8th month. Well, at least for me. Anyway. It's also about leading with compassion. You know, she's like telling the lion to close his mouth, but she's not like forcing it. She's just gently, closing his mouth, trying to tame him. And then we have the 6 of Wands, which is about recognition. It's also about victory. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo. When this is necessary, it doesn't have to be a Leo. But I feel like somebody's being extremely stubborn, and trying to be strong and trying to act like they may not be recognizing a connection, or they're just being stubborn, and they're not. Oh, why isn't it come? Hold on. How do I put this into words? It's like maybe I feel like somebody is being stubborn and trying to be strong by not recognizing there's a connection with somebody. And the way that they're being stubborn is they're not having a heart-to-heart conversation. Like, they're not opening up. They're not telling this person how they feel. And it could be because they felt like they invested their time into this person. And for whatever reason, it's like they invested this time and they were waiting for their ships to come in, but they ended up feeling like this. Like maybe the ships never came in. It was because somebody was being very stubborn, and not recognizing something. And I feel like this person who was sad like this really wanted a new beginning with this person, or to take a leap of faith. But somebody was conflicted about doing this. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. All right, please tell me why the 3 of Wands is here. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, we have the Hierophant, which is like a committed relationship. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is someone coming in with an offer. Then we have the Death card, which is like an ending. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is, it can be rejection. In this situation, I feel like someone invested their time into a relationship. And someone came in to give an offer, but somebody decided to reject that offer. Maybe because like it wasn't exactly a relationship. Maybe it was like a situationship or friends, but more. And maybe the person who rejected this offer like invested a lot of time into this connection. But they realized that what they really want is you know, a true commitment or something that is, you know, an actual relationship, not just a situation. And maybe they decided to end it. And maybe that's why this person here, you know, you have to fit this to your situation. Maybe that's why this person here is regretting this. Like maybe they realize that this person could have been a soulmate, or they realize that they could have been happy with this person, and they regret that maybe they didn't take a chance or take, you know, a shot at a new beginning with this person. And maybe they're now having a lot of conflict. Please tell me why the Five of Cups is here. So with the Five of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords represents you guys, oh my God, might be doing a Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Page of Swords is a message of truth and clarity. Then we have the Page of Cups, which is a message of, you know, love. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is somebody, you know, coming in to offer some love. So for some of you, somebody came in to offer some love. You know, there was a message, and it was like a message of clarity, maybe as to why things didn't work out, or maybe why that person decided to like cut this relationship off. And maybe they also cut off their offers of, you know, love. And maybe that's why this other person, I don't know. You're going to have to fit this. I don't know where this is going. This is weird. The other person is regretting maybe that they didn't take a leap of faith. For others of you, this person now realizes that they weren't offering you everything they should have. They weren't offering you a commitment. They recognize how they feel about you now, and they are going to come in with a love offer. You'll probably get a message or two first, and those messages will give you clarity. They will let you know maybe what was going on with them at the time, why they couldn't offer you anything stable, and how they've been regretting it ever since. This is like regret. This is crying over something that didn't pan out. And maybe it's because they realize like they can have the Two of Cups with you, which is like a soulmate connection, or just like a, you know, a beautiful relationship. All right, so let's see why the Fool card is here. so with the Fool card, this is like 3 major arcana. We have the World card, which Taurus and Leo, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus and Leo again. World card is about the end of a cycle, so something new can come in. Then the Wheel of Fortune is like destiny. It's also karma. It's also things turning in your favor. I feel like if you're in this situation where this person's coming back to you, you know, giving you the clarity that you need, or it can go vice versa, then, and offering you this love, then whatever cycle you guys were in is going to end. And I feel like this is destined to happen. You guys will take a leap of faith to have a new beginning. For others of you that maybe walked away from a situation, or somebody walked away from you, there's going to be an end of a cycle. This was all meant to happen. It was not, this person wasn't supposed to be in your life forever. They were a soulmate, but they were there to teach you lessons, or you were there to teach them lessons. And now it's time for you to begin your new journey on to something different. And then for some of you, any conflict you have about taking this leap of faith or having this new beginning is coming to an end, because the universe, you know, the universe is going to grant you new opportunities. It's going to grant you clarity that you need. And once you move on to this new beginning, someone, you know, someone is going to come in and offer you that relationship that you're looking for. Please tell me why. Okay, so the Five of Wands, we have conflict, internal, external. We have the Emperor again. So for some of you, you're definitely conflicted about whoever this Emperor is. This can represent Taurus and Aries, but this can just be somebody who takes on this energy. This person is a boss. This person, they, you know, they have their stuff together, but they are very stern at times. They also can be very stubborn. We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity, a brand new offer of stability, a message of stability. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords represents you guys, Aquarius and Libra. The Queen of Swords, she cuts out things that no longer serve her. She's very logical. She thinks more with her head than her heart. For some of you, you're definitely conflicted about making this offer to somebody, or they are conflicted about making it to you. And perhaps it's because in the past, things weren't clearly defined. Maybe there was a lot of gray areas. Maybe somebody realized that they can't live in gray areas, or, you know, whatever, like maybe, but I definitely feel like it could be you guys making that offer of new opportunities with someone, and maybe they're conflicted about accepting it, or you're conflicted about making it. Let me pull another. Okay, so we got the Fool card. So yeah, you guys are definitely conflicted about making the offer, taking this leap of faith, and starting a new, having a new beginning with this person. Why are they conflicted about? Why are they conflicted about this leap of faith? About this leap of faith. And I think you could be conflicted because maybe you have some healing to do, or they have some healing to do, because either they've been very hurt in the connection, or you've been very hurt in the connection, And I think that's why you're scared to take this leap of faith with this person. I think that's why there's a lot of conflicting energy, whether it be in your head or you guys bickering or arguing. Maybe you both need some time apart to heal from the connection if you have been having that issue. Okay, Gemini, that was your love reading for January 19th through the 31st. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you guys get everything you want in 2019. If you need a personal reading, please check the link in the description box. Also, if this resonated, check out the link for Vimeo, where we go into what's in their head, obstacles, advice, and possible outcome if you take that advice. All right, Gemini, love you all. I will see you soon, and have a great week. Bye.